This is Queen's Domain. This is a game that is heavily inspired by it's a Kingsfield like. If you couldn't guess from the title, Kingsfield, Queen's Domain, you get it. So it's one of those. We're gonna play it, and that's pretty. I have not looked more into this other than a couple screenshots and like 30-second trailer because I wanted to just experience it 100% fresh. So we're just gonna play it. I should have not thought of Kingsfield in fucking years. No one has. Okay. As you can see, it's got the very, very, very pixelated thing. You can turn that off, but I'm going to keep it on because that's how it came to start. Can I go swimming in the ocean? I can. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Fuck. Oh! Jesus. Hello, thank you for trying out the Queen's Domain demo. We've been working on this project for around 2 years. We're very excited that you can finally try out a small part of the game. See what our cats have to say about it. Give me treats. I'd love chicken. Very good. Hope you enjoy the demo. Okay. Play White Knuckle to my son, thought of his domain or her domain. See, I don't play White Knuckle enough. I don't even know what that's a reference to. Very late PS2 look. Like fucking speak and spell music going on. Is this a crestfallen warrior? Your Highness, as I prayed, for a moment I thought the blah blah or blah blah had returned. Many days His Majesty ventured into the Dempo Mausoleum with a company of knights, the door sealed behind them. Blah 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 blah. Weapons arrived, broken. Take this rusted blade. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Really? Weak. Let me kill my teammates. Dark Messiah? That's what this is reminding you of? I have played Dark Messiah, never finished it. The domains are secret zones inside of a secret zone inside of a secret zone. I've been to the ladder in what's it called? In White Knuckle. That's the only thing I've ever found. Ooh, right click to do a little thrust. Alright. Anyone who's played Kingsfield, how Kingsfield is this? What the fuck? Laser plant. Fuck that. I'm already half dead. Not very. Kingsfield would have stomped a fucking hole in you before giving you the sword. It's kind of reminding me of, there was another game that was, it's a couple years old now, that was also doing a sort of like Kingsfield-esque thing called Lunacid. Never finished that one. I forgot when it, like, I stopped paying attention to it. It would have expected you to know that you need to run past the laser plant in a specific way to get the sword, then turn around while still dodging the lasers and kill the plant. Ah. It's one of those. There's a very good reason Kingsfield didn't take off. Is it because it sucked? Oh, hello. I recognize that sound effect that he's using. It's because it was shit. Some people would be very mad if you called Kingsfield shit, apparently. Ladder, you turn on cheats in the ladder, and then that's his domain. You find a secret with there to get to her domain. Oh my god. These guys are using... These are the same thing of, the sound effect from, I'm trying to remember what. It's, what's that fucking game? The spiders in Legend of Grimrock use that attack noise. Some people are nostalgia blinded morons. No, guys, Kingsfield was great. I can't say anything about it. I never played it. Oh no. Is this the stamina? You really don't do any damage if you don't have any stamina. Is this Morrowind? Doesn't make you correct about being body-lighted was really fun, guys. You should try it. Oh, this thing sucks. Oh, this thing sucks. I've played video games before. I can circle strafe. That one's gonna be a laser, isn't it? What are you? Chicket. You would fit right in Morrowind. Is there like a dodge? Left control is run? Okay. Dagger belt. Does it get good? How do I throw? R? No, Q. Yeah, the spelling is get good. Okay. Your Highness, blah blah blah, attempting beast snuck up to me, keen the shrine is in the burial site, right? And I'm dead. Oh, that sucks. Do I have to do that all over again? From the save point? Oh, I sure do. Okay, so there is XP. Oh, this sucks. This is I hate early game misery core. Where it's just like, oh yeah, combat is slow and awful, and enemies enemies have so much health and you do so little damage, and the first 10 hours of the game is like, what is this? Dried herbs. Oh, okay. What does it do? Is that healing? Did I not see that last time? Great, the annoying bug is after me. It gets good 20 hours in once you've unlocked the Mega Wank Blast. And upgraded your gun blade to do 30 plus retardation damage. Yo, retard damage builds are in. They're meta. So the stamina system is making combat the most tedious thing I've ever played. So it doesn't matter an attack uses all of your stamina. That just seems insane. They're doing the Avatar slap two animals together to make a new one thing very well. Fuck you. Rat, ladybird, chicken, cricket. Yeah, 1+ to the dev. I really like this boring gameplay. It's thrilling. I'm having so much fun. You know what? I'm trying to think, like, you know what this kind of reminds me of? It's not, this is the comparison, it's not like a one-to-one comparison, but what I'm trying to say is that this kind of gameplay, where you start with, like, almost next to nothing, and everything takes fucking forever to kill, and it's just like a slog, it reminds me of playing, like, old, new character in World of Warcraft. Like, when you make a new character in, like, WoW Classic, or, like, older WoW, you have nothing, your character's equipped with nothing, you have no gold, you have no abilities, depending on what your class you are, you have either, like, no abilities, or, like, one ability, you don't have, like, any mana, you don't have any food, you don't have any water, and enemies just, like, it all just takes way too long to kill enemies, and it's miserable for, like, the first 5 to 10 levels. Look. Okay, so you can at least kill those instantly. There's another chicken cricket. Where did that one come from? Oh, and there's another one. And these enemies don't seem to have any leash. So they're just gonna follow you until, like, the end of time. The gameplay looks like it could choke on the fattest part of my ass, so I'll give it 2 points for the aesthetic, or give it a point or 2 for the aesthetics. I don't even know if I would go that far. I've seen a lot of games that look like this, and while it does it well, this is not particularly unique. Like, is this a game that intends for me to, like, do I have to grind out enemies? Am I gonna be sitting here grinding out ladybugs for, like, an hour? Nope. No fall damage, it seems. So, this stamina system is atrocious. This is fucking absurd. One, 2, 3. So it takes about 3 to 4 full seconds for your stamina recharge fully. And you deal more damage based off of your stamina. And any attack drains all of it. Oh. The dev made the smart idea of making those stupid laser planes only one hit with the blades, the throwing daggers. That was a good decision, dev. Entirely personally, to late 2000s, late PS2 RPG is like is printed on every pair of nostalgic. Well, that's fair. I don't think it like looks bad, but it's like I've seen this so many times that it's not particularly like impressive. Like, it was impressive enough that I'm like, yeah, I'll try this, but, like, gameplay-wise, this is kind of miserable. Ah, shortcut. See, it's Dark Souls. Oh, I missed these herbs here. I will say, the items, I feel like I understand that but I don't know. I feel like you could add like an item glint, maybe at least when you get close, because unless I had found those dried herbs on something else, which I did, I would have never guessed that that random, like, little bit of, like, shit on top of that sack or whatever, barrel, was an item. So I think maybe a little item glint would help. Can you kill these things when they're closed? You can. Gaze too heavy as hell. Okay. Just wanted to check what that was. 40 XP to level up. This is gonna be like old school, this is gonna, I don't know, am I gonna have to grind healing herbs off these enemies like I'm playing Demon Souls or something? I do appreciate the, I appreciate the throwing knives recharging. I think that's a good decision, too. Okay, we leveled up, but like, what did that do? Is that just like we get boosts, or do I get actual points to spend? Okay, it does seem to be just... number, yeah, it does seem to just be number got bigger. So it seems like maybe just like health boost, maybe another boost to like your other stuff, but it does seem that so gear is going to be the most important thing in this. It's going to be what weapons and other bits you find. The stamina system though, that is just fucking atrocious. Atrocious. So the weapons level up. So it does more damage, so they level up. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't want to go down yet. There's still more up here I haven't explored. This is very reminiscent of Lunacid. Lunacid is a similar. See, these coins have item glint, but the other items don't. Oh, Skeleman! Oh no. Damage types. He's coming. Can I break these crates or not? Is that a jape, or is there going to be some really like confusing esoteric way to open a fucking wooden box? Okay. One of these guys is gonna wake up. Told you. So you can kind of do... I know there is just like a run, but... You can still run even without stamina, which is nice. So, is this a joke? So, why does it take that many hits to open the crates? Come on, Dev. Like, really? That's silly. That is like genuinely silly. That was enough hits that I didn't think you could actually open the crate with the sword. Like that you know, that's actually silly. Was that a Kingsfield thing? You had to hit the boxes 800 times to open them? You need item glint. Item glint needs to be a thing. Oh. That was a secret. It's just a hole. Not that I recall, I just never got that very far into Kingsfield. For obvious reasons. I have seen people play Kingsfield, and it does seem to be like one of those games where it's like you either love it or you hate it. Look, we're in a dungeon. I also kind of feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy 9 or no, fuck, what is the first Final Fantasy, like a 12, 11, 10, whichever Final Fantasy is the first MMO. It kind of reminds me of that in vague reasons that I can't quite explain. God, I hope you like Surfle. Hope you like Surfle. Hope you like circle strafing. Like, Surfle Striffle. Like, come on, really? Like, this is just wasting everyone's time. What do the coins do? Oh, it's one of those stupid crickets. Oh my god, there's two of them. Club, stick. You can do a deprived build, a la Dark Souls. Club hewn from thick tree branch, leather wrapped around the thinner end to form a grip of sorts. Difficult to wield, but capable of delivering a solid blow. Bonk. I do like the daggers because you can pull enemies with them and such. The chicken things look like they have those weird dodge mechanics. I think you're supposed to wait until it stops before it leaps, then move backwards. What am I gonna do about the skeleton? Ooh, I wonder, bash skeleton? Bash skeleton. Nope. Yes. Now you're thinking with portals? Oh, yes. Now we're thinking with stick. Big stick build. You know how it always works. I wish these enemies had, like, a smidge less health. Shrine key. Life charm. Small carved wooden charm. A small wooden charm carved with the blessing of vitality. The effects are minimal as it carries a faint sweet smell, which is quite pleasing. Reject modernity, return to monkey. Big stick, throw sharp rock. Ooh. That's not monkey, though. That's like... That is the origin of modernity right there. Sharp stick, you gotta sharpen a stick. Club, you have to pick the best club. That's not monkey. That's the origin of civilization right there. Humans became modern when they figured out that they could sharpen sticks and kill things with clubs. Rather than running from things, rather than running things to death like we used to. Why waste energy running things to death when you can stab with stick, throw spear, shoot rock, fire rock from sling? Okay, game's starting to come together a little more. Ooh, elixir. Kern. Don't know what you do with these kerns. Oh no, there's more enemies. My soldiers have, like, moved on. I think the health bar has gotten bigger. See, I feel like this game is gonna be enjoyable in some ways, but it would be extraordinarily aggravating. Like, if I died in that dungeon at the end there, and I had to, like, redo all this shit, I would actually scream. No! You saw what I was trying to do there. These fucking crickets. I'm pulling a train. Choo choo, chugga 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 choo choo. That's a WoW thing. We're so dead. Okay, Dev, you could probably leash your enemies. This is a little silly. This, as much as I'm taking the piss, this might actually be a game that's good 20 hours in. Yeah, but at what point is that just like cope? At what point is that like Stockholm Syndrome? Hello, Cyber. So it looks like you can multi-hit enemies. So this might be like the grinding maneuver. Maybe not. I can't really tell. Oh no, he died. And he's turned into like a skeleton in the time or like a zombie. Boss fight against a skeleton? Yes. Oh my fucking god. Whoa! Is this like a Dark Souls idea where the closer you are to the boss, the safer you are? Yep. I've played a Souls game. The boss does. These enemies don't know what to do with circle strafing. first try. I have failed to protect the shrine. Who? Stone Duck? What? What? Yo, it's the Master Sword. Really? Don't show me what I just played in the tutorial. Holy sword. Oh wow. You must be absolutely quackers. Yeah. Oh, Fishman. Oh, you can fly with the blade, or like air dash. Got like a sorcerer's staff. Potential for magic. Cube in hand. Fish people. I'm surprised you beat it with the Caveman Club. Well, Caveman Club, the club does more damage than the sword against skeletons because you gotta break their bones. That's just standard RPG mechanics right there. So that was Queen's Domain. I don't know why you used Ghostbusters goo font here at the end. I'm not sure how I feel about that stamina mechanic still. It feels really slow. It really slows down the game, and I get that that's what you're trying to do, but it makes combat just like a little bit of a chore. Maybe it gets better with better weapons and better like other weapons and such. It is a demo. I enjoyed this one a fair bit. This was actually pretty good. A little bit of a rough start, but it kind of found its footing. Although, to be fair, I don't know if I was playing with the mechanics or if I was abusing the fact that the AI didn't know what to do when I circle strafed. Because that last boss got real easy when I figured out that you could just, like, rub up against it and circle strafe. It couldn't fucking hit me. That was Queen's Domain. That wasn't bad. Yeah, you know, we domained. We queens. That was alright. If you liked Kingsfield, you'll probably like this. I don't know. I've never played it. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. One good demo tonight out of 2. We got 50%.